Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here and your continued love and support here on the channel. So I am also wanting to let you guys know that today's pick a card reading is sponsored by Crystals and Reiki. Stu, the shop owner, was kind enough to send me in some crystals to share with you guys. Also a discount code for those of you that follow the link that I will have pinned in the comments as well as the description box. In order to save 10% off of your order, you're going to use the code MMG, okay, for Moonmoth Goddess. Code MMG for 10% off. So the crystals that you do see here, these three, are ones that Stu sent to me. So for our reading today, our pick a card, we are doing a no contact reading about what's next for your connection with your person that you do have on your mind. We're going to be looking at their thoughts and feelings. So these crystals here are from Stu's shop. So pile number one is going to be a little fluorite pendant that Stu sent for to show you guys a look at what the crystals look like. So this is a fluorite pendant. This is going to be for pile number one or group number one. For group two, you are going to be this green blue fluorite crystal. And then for group three, you are going to be this Labradorite pendant. Okay, so for those of you, again, that are wanting to check out some crystals, if you're into working with crystals, no matter where you are at on your spiritual path, there is definitely a crystal that has your name on it. That would be really good for you to work with if you are open to that. So again, the code is MMG to save 10% off at Stu's website, Crystals and Reiki. Thank you again so much, Stu, for sending in these beautiful crystals to share with us, and also the discount code for all of you. So you can find Stu's shop, the link for Crystals and Reiki, down in the description box, or like I said, pinned to the comments. And then just make sure that you enter your code MMG so they save 10% off of your order for crystals. Okay. All right, so let's get to shuffling. We're going to pull one card for each of the groups today. Pile one, again, you're going to be fluorite. Pile two is going to be the blue-green fluorite. And then pile number three is going to be the Labradorite. So again, we're asking Spirit today, for those of you that are in a no contact situation, what is next for the connection? And then we're also going to be looking at what your person's thoughts and feelings are towards you. I think we'll actually start with that. Thoughts and feelings first, and then we'll look at what's next for your connection. All right, so pile one or group one with the fluorite pendant. Let's see, no contact. What is next for this connection? What is next for group one's connection? All right, and then group two. What is next for group two's connection with their person? And let's pull one for group three. What is next for group three's connection with their person? For those of you that are no contact with this person. All right, so let's just turn them all over. Okay, and then we'll give you guys a little bit of a closer look. So group one, you are going to be card number 25, the healer. And again, that is with this fluorite pendant. Okay. Group two, you've got Nectar, and that is with this blue-green fluorite. And group three, I'm sorry, and this is card number 58, okay, for group two. Group three, you're going to be card number one, the mother, and that is going to be with this Labradorite pendant. So no contact. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you? And then also, what is next for this connection between you and the person? on your mind. If you do have more than one person, of course, on your mind, you're more than welcome to choose a different pile for a different person. But these are your choices for today. Remember that this is a general reading. Don't force messages to fit if they don't make sense for you, or try to make them fit your situation. If they don't resonate, just let that part of the message go. You can also reach out to me for a private reading. I do have my email in the description box for those of you guys that are wanting me to look into your situation specifically. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to meditate on the crystals, the cards, whatever you feel the most drawn to, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, group one. So those of you that resonated with the healer card and the fluorite pendant, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out about your no contact situation. What are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? And then also what is next for your connection? Okay, so I do also want to say a huge thank you to Tammy for sending in this beautiful tarot deck from my Amazon wishlist. It is the Unfolding Path Tarot, and this is the deck that we are going to be using for today's reading. So Tammy, if you're watching, thank you so much for sending this in, for your kindness and your generosity. All right, so let's see. Pile one or group one. No contact. Let's first start off with what your person's thoughts and feelings are towards you. Group one. What are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you, group one, in your no contact situation? What are their thoughts and feelings? We have the Eight of Pentacles. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. What I'm getting for you, group one, I feel like your person is trying to distract themselves from hold on, how do I say this? They're trying to distract themselves from you, okay? And I don't necessarily feel it like in a bad way. It's kind of like they feel this intensity of this energy, this attraction, this desire, this passion. And it's almost like they're trying to say, like, I'm trying to work on myself, focus on myself. And it's almost like the universe keeps bringing you up in this person's mind, as much as they try to turn away from it, which it kind of feels like that's what this person is trying to do. But the universe keeps, like, putting you in their face. Or, I mean, this could even be what's happening to this person, is they might find themselves like trying to focus on other things at work or in life, you know, and just kind of finding themselves when they're in that place where they're alone or they're daydreaming, that you're just kind of like popping into their mind. Okay. Let's see what else. We've got the Hierophant here. If we can fit these over here. Okay, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. We've got Taurus energy here. What are their thoughts and feelings? Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this person is thinking about relationship here. Okay. Now, if this person is your ex-partner, then I feel like this person is remembering the two of you guys together, being together. They could even be having these thoughts that are kind of popping up in their mind about you being together. Now, if this person, and this is going to be a very specific message, for those of you where this is a situation where this person is your ex or somebody that you used to involve yourself with, but now you've moved on, you're married, you're in another relationship, I don't feel like they're happy about this, okay? I feel like they've missed the boat, they've missed an opportunity with you, and they may not necessarily be happy that you're happy. And I feel like that sounds bad to say, but it kind of feels like they, not so much that they don't wish, you know, beautiful things for you, but I feel like it's more or less from a relationship standpoint where this person may feel like they've missed out on an opportunity to be with you. So if you are, and this person is your ex, and you are already now married or already in another relationship and you are happy, I feel like they're not happy with the fact that they've missed out on an opportunity with you. Not so much that they're unhappy for you, okay? Not that. It's more or less that they're not happy that they're not with you, okay? Let's see, what else? And for those of you where this is not the case, you know, I feel like it's more or less, Seven of Swords here. I feel like it's more or less that, like I said, I kind of feel like spirit, or the universe kind of keeps guiding this person back to these thoughts about relationship with you and working on things and working things out. But I feel like this person is trying to avoid from their feelings and their emotions. Let's see here. What are their thoughts and feelings? Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's almost kind of like they have this feeling here of, I'm feeling like there's resistance with moving things forward here. There's a very defensive energy that comes along with the Seven of Wands. And that Seven of Swords is more or less could be a person who's an avoidant, who's insecure, who's got trust issues, avoiding or running away from their feelings and their emotions towards you, or even the fact that they think about being in a committed relationship with you. And I feel like it's strange that this person does see the potential, okay, for long term with you. We've got the Justice card here, so Libra energy here as well. And I'm seeing the Five of Cups at the bottom. Okay. So I feel like with the Justice card being present, justice is about doing the right thing. It's about making things right. And I feel like this person might be being a little bit stubborn here. Because with the Five of Cups, this is a card of grief, a card of guilt, regret, shame, disappointment, discouragement, things of that nature, you know? So I kind of feel, and the Knight of Cups is right underneath that. It's like this person has feelings here. And I almost feel like they're trying to act like they don't, or that they're not, that they don't think about being with you. So I want to see why the Four of Cups is here. You know, perhaps if you guys were in a relationship with each other and this is your ex or, you know, something like that, they could be having some regrets over what they've said, what they've done, or, you know, how things have ended here. We also have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I want to see what this Four of Cups energy is here. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Empress. The Two of Pentacles. Why are they going back and forth though? Because, okay, Taurus and Libra with the Empress, but with the Empress energy, this is about nurturing something, giving birth to something. I mean, some of you might have family with this or children with this person, but Okay. I'm getting another message here, but I'm not going to say it just yet. I want to get this out of the way first. Um, some of you, the Four of Cups energy, because the Four of Cups is about distracting ourselves, or that we have a blind spot, or that we're choosing to push something away. And I feel like in this case, this person here is kind of going back and forth over whether or not to start your connection over. Okay, to start over. Because the Empress would symbolize nurturing the relationship, growing, expanding, starting over, coming forward with some type of offer towards you, okay? So that's one thing that I'm seeing. The other message that I wanted to say here is something that is very specific to those of you that could be pregnant right now, okay? If you are pregnant with this person's baby and this person has gone no contact with you, I feel like there's fear here surrounding this person being open to the idea of settling down and having a family. So if you've told this person, hey, I'm pregnant, and this person may have done a complete 180 on you where they just kind of freaked out and left and went no contact. For one, I feel like this has brought in a lot of fear in this person. And I feel like if they have done that to you with this Five of Cups energy, there is a feeling of guilt and shame that they've done that. Okay? And even still with that, with this whole Two of Pentacles energy business, this is about making a choice. And so I feel like they might... It almost kind of makes me feel like a person who's afraid of being a parent, you know, because it could be a lot, right? Especially if, you know, pregnancy was something that happened that wasn't planned, okay? Something that wasn't planned, or something that, yeah, I feel like that neither one of you made the agreement to be like, we're doing this. This is what we want and we're planning for this, right? So it would be unplanned, unexpected, kind of situation like that, where a person might be freaking out and afraid and, you know, kind of going back and forth over at whether or not like they're ready for this. Because we have the Ten of Pentacles here and the Hierophant, and these together would be like the two of you guys settling down, getting married, being in a long-term relationship, and that's a higher level of commitment here, you know? And so this person might be going through it emotionally, where they could be or have treated you in a certain way, with kind of shutting you out and making you feel, in a way, for some of you, kind of like discarded, you know? And I feel like they're really struggling mentally and emotionally with that. And you know, justice is about doing the right thing. And I just kind of feel like this person's kind of going back and forth over that whole idea of that, you know? So if you are in that situation, you know, and you're having to deal with that while you're pregnant, I am so sorry that you're having to deal with that. But yeah, this person kind of feels like they're just feeling like having a lot of mixed feelings about it. And, you know, I can see both sides of the situation, where one person would feel like that and feel afraid of like, oh my goodness, my life is changing. But yeah, I just want to say, just to kind of put it out there, the person could be dealing with a lot mentally, emotionally, which I'm sure you are. If you're in that position, you're feeling the same. So yeah, it just kind of makes me feel like a person who's kind of going back and forth here and trying to distract themselves away from what they need to be paying attention to or dealing with. As much as, like I said, as much as they try to distract themselves away with whatever your situation is between you and them, it's like the universe keeps putting you right back into this person's mind for them to deal with their feelings, their emotions, and to do the right thing is what this person is being guided to do. Okay? What do I want to see here? Let's pull some oracle really quick and let's ask Spirit what their thoughts and feelings are. And for some of you, like I said, it's has nothing to do with that, but it's more or less the whole. I mean, look at the way this Knight of Cups is holding his heart and has his cup kind of like stretched out there. You know, the Knight of Cups is about being vulnerable and putting your heart out there, putting your feelings out there and expressing your feelings. So for some of you, it could be that this person is kind of going back and forth about whether or not to reach out to you to express how they feel. Okay. All right. So what are their thoughts and feelings? We've got addiction here, codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control. We also have cut down here, separation, the silent treatment, and we also have peace here with balance, harmony, and friendship. So perhaps this person is someone who is dealing with some emotional blockages here, holding things inside, you know. We have peace, so like I said, I kind of feel like this person is wanting to make amends. Maybe it's just the process of figuring out how and what will they say, because we also have secret admirer here, suppression, shyness, and resistance. So I do feel like this person is resisting what's in their heart, trying to shut it out and ignore it, but it's there, you know. The Knight of Cups is there. What else? We've got blocked with obstacles and also at a crossroads. So maybe for some of you, you do have this person blocked, or they have you blocked, or they're perceiving some type of obstacle here. Okay, with where you're at with this person right now. So being at the crossroads and having to decide, where do we go from here? Okay. All right, so I want to ask now, what is next for this connection? And the card that we pulled was the healer, okay, for your group. So I want to see what the tarot says first, because that could mean it could mean a few things. It could mean that what's next for this connection is that both of you guys are staying no contact and you're healing, or it could be that you're coming together and reconciling, talking to each other again, and working on healing your relationship, okay? All right, let's see. Group 1. What's next for this connection, Spirit? What is next for Group 1's connection with their person? What is next for this connection? Justice. If this person has wronged you in some way, okay, justice is present, which means that the universe is stepping in to bring justice to this situation, whatever that means, okay, for you in this situation to make things right. It could be that the two of you are resolving some type of dispute as well, okay? Making amends. What is next for this connection? Oops. Boy, this card is all over the place. It won't stay still. We've got the King of Cups. What is next for this connection? I mean, maybe that's symbolic for you guys. This King of Cups is like slipping right out of my hands all over the place. You know, the King of Cups does have to do with feelings and emotions. So maybe it's like the two of you are dealing with a lot of emotions being all over the place. Okay? Ace of Wands. You know, I feel like with the King of Cups being present, you know, it is about a lot of feelings and emotions that I feel like that you and this person do share towards each other. You know, the King of Cups can talk about compassion, empathy, emotional support. So it could be that there's inspired action here to do the right thing or make things right. Okay. What else? Libra, and then Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy again. What is next for this connection? The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of isolation, loneliness, despair, abandonment, someone feeling bad here, okay? Ace of Cups is in reverse. Six of Swords. What is next for this connection? The Devil. What is this? Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the Star. I'm going to have to cover her up a little bit. The Star. Okay, so there is healing here. You have the Healer, and then we have the Star, which is about healing. Okay. I do feel like your connection here, that someone, and it could be you, it could be the other person, is working through these challenging emotions. And I see this person, whoever this is, okay, whether it's you or them, there's going to be some type of clarity that comes through. We have the Ace of Swords here, and what's underneath that? The Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be some communication that comes through here for you, Group 1, okay? And I feel like it's specifically going to be, if there has been, you know, this feeling of abandonment, fighting, tension, arguing between the two of you, someone's going to be coming through here with some type of breakthrough with communication. Now, that could either be that they are the person who's reaching out to you, or you are reaching out to them. There's going to be honesty and truth that comes forward about feelings and emotions. You know, somebody who is feeling shut out here is, I feel like, going to be receiving some type of reassurance from the other person, okay? Or even within yourself, you know? I feel like there's going to be communication that's coming through here about making the decision to help you guys move forward here. I am seeing with the Star energy here that there's potential for renewal for your connection, as well as healing. If you were dealing with a person who was like afraid of talking about their feelings, expressing them, or about reconciling with you, I'm seeing that you and this person are going to be able to move past these challenging difficulties that you may have been dealing with here, and justice is kind of coming through for this connection in general, okay? The Star can also be about renewal, reconciliation, healing. So it could be, you know, maybe that both of you guys take some time, or have taken some time, to really kind of put things into perspective here. You know, we do have the Six of Swords energy here, which can talk about transition. You know, so it could be that you guys have been going through a little bit of a challenging time, a difficult time. It's been a little bit rocky for some of you. But I feel, like I said, there's going to be inspired change, inspired action that does take place, where someone is going to be letting go or releasing any fears that they had surrounding coming forward and communicating, coming forward and taking action, taking that new opportunity, letting go and releasing any self-limiting beliefs or fears. Okay, some of you might be healing an abandonment wound or a fear of abandonment. Okay, there might be something here that you guys are working on, self-worth, self-esteem, insecurities that either one of you have about really fully opening up with your heart, your feelings, and your emotions. I'm kind of seeing this in a way as kind of like the love that you guys have for each other is going to pull through this. Okay. All right. So what I want to do is pull some other oracle cards here and see what is next for this connection. There's also Aquarius energy here and Capricorn. What is next for this connection for Group 1? Perspective. Divine time. Yeah. So I feel like trust the timing, okay, of this situation here. I'm seeing fidelity here, and it says you are the only one your love chooses to be with. And then we also have no love here. It says this love is off limits, trust the sign and don't go there. And this is the energy that I feel like is that you guys are both kind of working through here. Okay. Somebody could be feeling, like I said, bad, or feeling that maybe it's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Things of that nature. But I feel like Spirit's saying here, someone's going to have a change of heart or a change of perspective and move past those negative thoughts or beliefs about your connection. I'm also seeing memories here, and intuition and passion and healing heart here at the bottom. Okay. It says recovery and time is still healing this heart. Okay. So that may be for you or for them. And then we have also memories here. So, you know, there could be where both of you guys are in separation right now, where both of you, like it is putting things into perspective, the feelings and the emotions that you do have, even if, because remember the energy that we were dealing with earlier was that whole Four of Cups, right? Someone who's trying to deny their feelings or hide their feelings or kind of pretend that they're not there, when the universe is like, no, you do. You do have, and you do feel this way. You know, so it's certainly something that someone has to work through here. So this is, again, where I feel like Spirit's saying, maybe there's some healing that's needed, you know, maybe for that person who's kind of pushing love away. I do feel like their intuition is kind of guiding them and showing them, especially if that is the other person here. And then we also have passion here. Passion and fireworks still spark between you and your love. And I'm also seeing romance underneath that too. Okay, so there's definitely that vibe here. All right, so that is all that I have for you, Group 1. I do hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, Group 2, so those of you that resonated with the Nectar and the green-blue fluorite, this is going to be your reading today. So we are finding out about your no contact situation. I do want to say a huge thank you to Tammy for sending in the old Unfolding Path Tarot. This is the deck that we are going to be using today for our reading. So Tammy, again, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity of sending in this beautiful deck from my Amazon wish list for us to have for our pick a card readings. So the first question we're going to ask Group 2 is, what are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you for your no contact situation? And then we will ask Spirit, what's next for this connection, okay? Okay, so Group 2. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you, Group 2? What are their thoughts and feelings towards you? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Devil, the Lovers. So we have Capricorn, Gemini. We also have the Three of Cups. Some of you could definitely be in third-party situations with this pile, okay? I am seeing that here. What are their thoughts and feelings? If you are in a third-party situation, I do want to say that if the person that you're connected to is someone who's married or in another relationship with someone else, I feel like this person feels like they're stuck, okay? Or the feeling of being trapped or even emotionally manipulated by the other person, okay? That isn't for all of you, but I'm definitely seeing that here. If also you're involved with the person who's involved with somebody else, I feel like this person feels a very, very strong, intense connection to you. And with the Devil energy being present, it could also be that there's this feeling of temptation. okay, that also comes along with the devil energy. So I almost kind of feel with the Knight of Pentacles that this person is someone who's really trying to think very carefully, you know, about what this means for the two of you, what this means for your situation, especially for those of you that are involved in a third party situation. You know, I'm looking at the way that this couple looks like they're so connected and just drawn into each other that there's a intensity here between you and this person is definitely feeling that, okay? Some of you, this is not third party, and I'm seeing this as a situation where this person feels deeper for you than they're letting on. I feel like this person misses you. They're thinking about, you know, the last time they saw you, spending time with you, talking to you. But there also looks like there might be a little bit of some fear here that's kind of holding this person back. For some of you, I feel like this person is realizing that they're in love with you, okay? Let's see what else. What are their thoughts and feelings? Page of Wands, okay? So, of course, because we're doing a no contact reading today with this Page of Wands, this person is feeling inspired. This person is feeling this spark of passion or desire or attraction of wanting to message you, wanting to contact you, feeling very drawn to you, okay? We have the Chariot here, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, and then Sagittarius. Let's see. What are their thoughts and feelings? I do feel like this person's also very attracted to you. Five of Cups. This looks like some type of... Could be guilt, okay? Guilt, regrets. Even disappointment or discouragement. Especially for those of you that might be in third-party situations where they do have that feeling of having to choose between you and another person. And there is a third party that they kind of feel, or a situation that they feel they're having difficulty with getting out of. It could be that this person does feel discouraged about this whole situation. If you are in a third party situation and your person, you know, kind of has that feeling of being stuck, this is where I feel like this Knight of Pentacles energy kind of comes in. It is slow moving energy. However, with the Chariot energy being present, this is about having willpower and determination to be successful at doing something. So if you are in that situation and your person has been telling you like, hey, I'm going to try to work on this and try to get out of this situation, or, you know, file for divorce, or, you know, you do what I need to do and take care of my business, then I feel like this person is feeling inspired to do so. They're just trying to plan things carefully. Okay, because this can be a lot, you know, to deal with, having to make a lot of huge life changes. Okay, it's not just as easy as, you know, it's especially if the person has children and stuff like that, you know, where things can get a lot messier, or even finances with another person. Let's see what else. What are their thoughts and feelings? The Six of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of recognition, okay, here coming from this person towards you. This person has been taking a lot of time, regardless of what your situation is with this person. This person definitely misses you. We got the Five of Pentacles energy, so there might also be this feeling of a loss here, okay, that they feel without you being present. They might feel bad over a decision that they've made, and I feel like trying to envision themselves being successful with reconnecting with you. I feel like this person is thinking about actually being in a committed relationship with you. Now, some of you, it could very well be that this person has had certain fears about commitment. And if they made a choice to go no contact, or to, you know, not choose to be in a relationship and move forward with one, it's kind of like in this time that they're spending thinking about things, reflecting upon them, the Seven of Pentacles is the process of reevaluation and reassessing, okay? You have two cards here, the Chariot and the Six of Wands. Both of them can talk about success. And the Six of Wands, more or less, is about victory and accomplishment. Also validation and recognition, you know? So they could be recognizing, there could be some type of recognition about the connection that the two of you guys have, even if there is this separation here. I think I want to look at this Five of Cups here. I've got the Nine of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, where else? So with this whole no contact, if this person broke up with you, or there has been this no contact, maybe say for like a while, this person has not moved on. Okay, this person has not moved on. I feel like they're having difficulty doing so. Now, some of you could have, with the Devil energy, you could have also had a toxic connection or even a very codependent relationship. You know, if this is your ex-partner and you guys had a breakup, then I feel like there could be some fears that this person does have about getting back together, and the whole process of trying to decide that could be one that they're trying to make very carefully, because on one hand it could be that they're trying to move on and trying to, you know, focus on a new beginning for themselves, but it's kind of like their feelings and their emotions are drawing them right back into your relationship, you know. So I don't feel like this person has moved on. For some of you, it feels like this person might not even have closure, you know, with being able to just kind of say, okay, I'm letting this go. I feel like this person is taking time to really review things in their own mind. And I feel like all around the process of revisiting this connection, reconciliation, you know, and the two of you guys being able to do so successfully, or to be able to move forward your connection forward successfully. I do feel like this person is having certain regrets over certain decisions that have been made that they've not been able to let go of. So there's still a lot of energy this person has towards you, your connection, the times that you spent with each other, the good times, the fun, the socializing, you know, staying awake all night talking to each other, like just being like building that bond and that friendship and all those good memories that you guys have with each other. Some of you guys may have even traveled with this person, you know, like went on road trips and things like that. Okay, so yeah. High Priestess is at the bottom. We've also got Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Pisces energy here. King of Cups is under there. So I feel like this person might be someone who is hiding a lot of their love and their feelings towards you. Okay. I certainly feel for some of you there's some very deep feelings that are here. And this person might be hiding that or keeping it hidden. Keeping it concealed. That there's still love that's there. Let's pull some oracle and see what else. What are their thoughts and feelings? We have shame, guilty conscience, and remorse. Wow. We have proposal and commitment. And then we also have unspoken here, unsent lost words and disappointment. And then we have sidetracked here, change, delays, and being distracted. And then we have the runner here, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, and then letting go. And then turmoil and fleeting. So if this person is the runner here, you know, again, we're feeling guilty for doing so. Some of you, this person could be reviewing maybe promises that you guys made about being together, being in a relationship, getting married, stuff like that. You know, that deeper level of commitment here. I don't feel like with that unspoken here that this person is happy with the way that the situation is between the two of you right now. Okay. I don't feel like they're happy here. I do want to see what this change, delays, and being distracted is here. The sidetracked. You know, and perhaps if this person was telling you, like, hey, we're going to be together, we're going to have a relationship, we're going to get married, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And for some of you, it could have been that this person became afraid, right? The reality kind of set in of those big decisions and stuff like that. Okay, let's see. What is this sidetracked energy here? The Wheel of Fortune. I mean, Wheel of Fortune has to do with life, okay? Four of Pentacles. This could also be with financial things going on, financial security. You know, the Wheel of Fortune talks about the cycles of life, the ebb and flow of life. So this might even be that there's certain things in life that this person was more so focused on, that took their time and attention away from you and your connection, and more so towards things that were going on in this person's personal life. For some of you, this person could be worried about their financial issues or financial problems, or financial security could be a thing here. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask Spirit here, what is next for this connection between you and this person? What is next for your connection? Group 2, what is next for your connection? The Three of, what is this? Wands, Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Pentacles. What is next for this connection? I'm gonna have to cover this one a little bit. It's a little graphic. A little graphic, but it is the Ten of Swords. Okay. King of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. What is next for this connection? Two of Pentacles. The Lovers is here. Seven of Pentacles. What this kind of feels like is that if the two of you are both kind of like trying to suppress feelings and emotions that you guys have towards each other, that's not going to work. Okay. It's not going to work. I mean, which is a good thing, because I feel like in this case, it's like Spirit's way of saying that because these feelings are here, that maybe either you or the person or both of you have been trying to hold in and hold back and stuff like that. I feel like it's the process of you each sitting with your feelings that's going to bring to light the love that you guys have towards each other to help to turn this situation around. Okay. It might help to open up a certain person's perspective on the love that you guys have, on the connection that you guys have, to try to work together to bring balance to the situation. And if you're dealing with a person, or if you are someone who has a very, I want to say, a little bit of some narrow-mindedness with the way that you think about things, I certainly feel like whoever that is, if it's you or if it's them, someone's going to be changing here in terms of being more open to the connection that you guys actually have. And I feel for many of you that chose this pile, there is going to be reconciliation. Okay. For some of you, this could be happening as quick as 3 weeks. For some of you, it might be 3 months. Okay. What else? Pisces season might also be significant, okay? Especially if you're watching this reading after, a little later, okay? Depending on when you're watching it. Pisces season could also be significant here. So can Gemini season. Pisces season starts in February around the 20, what is it, like the 20th, 21st, and we'll go through March of 2021, okay? That's Pisces season. And then Gemini season starts in May around the 20th or 21st, and then it goes through June 2021, okay? But I am seeing the number 3 here as being something significant for some of you, okay? And I feel like Spirit's saying there is reconciliation that is on the horizon for this connection. There's going to be some movement here, some change, okay? It could be that either you or this person are kind of coming out and coming forward to express your feelings. I feel like your relationship is also going to move out of this place of stagnancy and stuck energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Now let's see what else. What is next for this connection for group 2 Spirit? We've got the arrow heart. It says this love takes you in a different direction. This love takes you in a different direction. We also have freedom here. And it says love can only flourish and grow in freedom. Create space to receive more. So maybe this means you guys are giving each other a little bit of space, right? And I feel like that's what's going to help to bring about these feelings surfacing. We also have unrequited here with grief. So it could be like if you were the person who's kind of worried and feeling, oh my goodness, this person doesn't like me or they don't have feelings. That's not the case here, so like I said, I kind of feel like there's going to be this energy that both you and this person are kind of working through, where that whole alone time to kind of put things into perspective, because certainly one can feel rejected, like what's wrong? How come this person doesn't, I thought we had chemistry with each other. What happened? But I feel like it is in that withdrawing and kind of taking a step back is when the realization happens. And sometimes, when we're in a situation, we may not see it clearly. It's not until we step outside of it do we kind of have those epiphanies and realizations. We've got closeness, you and me. And it says this bond between you creates a special understanding. And then we've got future here with new chapter. And it says a new chapter in your book of love is calling you for a fresh start. So like I said, I kind of see on the horizon here, there is a reconciliation for you and this person. Perhaps the universe could be putting you and this person on pause right now. Maybe for whatever reason, healing, getting things in order, getting your life together, figuring things out. Okay? So trust in divine timing. All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, Group 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Group 3. So those of you that resonate with the Mother card and the Labradorite pendant, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out about your no contact situation. We're first asking Spirit what your person's thoughts and feelings are towards you, and then also what is next for your connection. Okay, and I do want to say a quick thank you. Quick but huge thank you to Tammy for sending in the Unfolding Path Tarot. This is the deck we are going to be using today. Tammy was kind enough to purchase this deck off of my Amazon wish list to send in to donate to the channel. So thank you so much, Tammy, for being so kind and generous. So let's see. Group 3. No contact. What are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? What are your person's thoughts and feelings towards you? Ten of Cups, Nine of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow, Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Okay. I'm already feeling a very strong energy for this pile of reconciliation. Okay. Some of you might have children with this person or be married to this person in separation. There's a lot of energy of family here. Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. We can see the little family here, here, here. So if this is like a spouse that you're separated from right now, again, I'm feeling the energy of reconciling, healing this family unit. What are their thoughts and feelings? And now if you're no contact, it could be, if you're not in a relationship with this person, there is a very heavy energy here of this person, with the consideration of commitment. Okay. And this is huge commitment. Okay. This is long-term relationship, potential marriage, kind of like the happily ever after here. And I feel like because we have that Nine of Wands in reverse, this could be like a huge step outside of this person's comfort zone. But I feel like this person genuinely feels that the connection that you and them have is something that makes them feel happy. You know, the Six of Cups is also a very sweet connection of nostalgia. Something that makes us feel very comfortable. It makes our inner child feel safe and comfortable and happy. And the Six of Cups kind of gives us that energy of home. So this person might have like that home, like you're my soulmate kind of energy here. Okay. What are their thoughts and feelings? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is really beautiful. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups. Ace of Swords. And then we have the Tower here. So this kind of looks like a huge epiphany or realization this person is having here. I'm just going to cover them up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like maybe in this time of you guys of being separated or no contact here, there's like a huge epiphany that this person is having. Which makes me feel like there's a change here, clearly. Okay. There's a breakthrough in your situation with this person. So if you've been feeling like, okay, things haven't been progressing, nothing's been changing in this situation, things are about to change. Okay. There's also Aries and Scorpio energy here. Things are going to change. And for some of you, this change might be something that very well does happen during Scorpio season. It could even be something that happens during Aries season. The Tower is also bringing in something that is super unexpected. So it could be like when you least expect it, this person could be coming through and reaching out to you, contacting you, reuniting, reconciliation. The Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take in a partnership, giving and receiving. So this person could be showing you, I want to reciprocate my love to you. I want to show you how much you mean to me. I care about you. I love you. I want this with you. This person could be feeling much more secure, more grounded, ready, okay, for all of this. This feels huge for you, group 3. Maybe for some of you, very unexpected with that Tower. Which can certainly bring in a lot of change and really quick. So some of you, there could be like you all of a sudden you hear from this person, like you're like, whoa, where is this coming from? But it's good news, you know. I mean, if you want this person, it's good news. If you don't, then you might not care. But I feel like for the most part, if you're watching this reading and you want to know what's going on in your no contact situation, then you certainly do care. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching. Unless you're just nosy, like I am. Then that's different. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it could be something very sudden and unexpected. I want to see what this Ace of Swords is. This is like a breakthrough here. This is an epiphany, a realization, a light bulb moment. Some of you might already have children with this person, you know, and just kind of bringing your family back together, reconciling. Okay, why is the Ace of Swords here? The Four of Cups. So yeah, if this person had been kind of like rejecting, pushing away, distracting from themselves, being closed off, that's changing. The King of Swords is here. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, so something's definitely changing in this person's energy. They go from being distracted and not paying attention and closing themselves off to some type of very clear and also very emotionally intelligent type of energy, or also very like being honest with yourself, you know, reality hits, reality check. I do feel this way. I do want this. I can't stop, or I need to stop pushing this away. So this person's going to be coming in with a different energy here, this Page of Wands, and also just very clear, very direct. This is what we're doing. This is what I want. And for some of you, I feel like this is going to wow, you're going to be taken aback by this shift within this person. Some of you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's coming in with this energy of excitement, excited to talk to you, reach out to you, or to kind of be part of this new journey with you, this new chapter of your story with this person. Okay? Okay, let's get some oracle cards here and see what are their thoughts and feelings here. Okay. We've got present. It says feeling the moment, becoming aware. Also today and in the now. Separation. It says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, and uncertain about the future. We also have sunglasses here, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. So, I mean, for some of you, yes, this person could be looking at your social media. But to me, it's also about this person's perception changing, their perspective. And we also have blocked emotions here. It says clutter, heart fog, and mixed signals. You know, so I feel like this person trying to understand, you know, their feelings, their emotions here. Wedding rings, it says union and marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love and devotion to you. And then we also have commitment. It says vows, promises, and fidelity. Okay. So perhaps this person could have been ruling the whole idea of commitment and marriage out. And it's like now there's this huge realization, and that realization for some of you could be like you're the one. Maybe something that they were trying to just shut away, but it's kind of like their heart is not letting them do that. It's them having this huge wake-up call, I feel like. Okay, so now let's ask Spirit what is next for this connection, although we can see a lot of that energy here. Let's see. What's next? I mean, you do have the Mother here, as you know, when we did the intro and I was pulling cards for asking what is next for your connection, the Mother card came out. And I feel like this reminds me a lot of the Empress, you know, which is about nurturing, it's about love, caring for a connection. It's also a very beautiful, loving energy. What is next for your connection with your person, group 3? What is next for your connection? The High Priestess. Spirit is like, you already know. You already know. The Star. I'm going to have to cover this up a little bit. The Star. The Devil. We got Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. What is next for this connection? Yeah. Okay, so what's happening here? This is good, okay? Because the Devil keeps us stuck in fear. It's a very oppressive energy over us. It keeps us, our emotions manipulated. It keeps us stuck in fear-based thinking. It creates doubt in our mind. And it's a very oppressive energy over us. The Tower comes in to break down the illusion. And then you also have the Star, which comes after the Tower. So this is like the calm after the storm. So there's some type of illusion or fear that is being broken down or changed. Divine intervention is what's happening, actually, with the Tower. Divine is kind of stepping in to give somebody a huge wake-up call, an awakening to their heart, to their feelings, to their destiny. I feel that you and this person are meant to be with each other, group 3, okay? And the universe is trying to guide and trying to help. I feel like not only is the universe getting involved, but this person's higher self, okay? Your higher self, your spirit team, their spirit team. It's like all hands on deck, okay? All the spirit teams are coming together to just make this happen. What is next for this connection? A lot, actually, right? Because all of these are major arcana. This is big stuff. 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like Spirit's saying be patient. Okay, be patient with this situation. We have the King of Wands. There's the 10 of Cups again. 9 of Cups. Yes, this is wish fulfillment. Some of you have been praying for this. The 9 of Cups and the Star are both about wish fulfillment. So it's like Spirit saying your wish is coming true, okay? Especially if you've already been feeling it intuitively. You know, your higher self is telling you. Ten of Swords. I have to cover this up a little bit. 5 of Pentacles, and then what are we going to put on this thing? Let's just do it like this. Somebody's also healing an abandonment wound or self-worth issues, low self-esteem, insecurities. Because this, it almost makes me feel, because we have the Mother here, like I said, it reminds me of the Empress. It makes me feel that both you and this person are healing, okay? You're both healing, and, you know, someone could have low self-esteem, low self-worth, insecurities, abandonment, fear of abandonment, rejection wounds. And as you and this person are healing, this is when this energy is shifting and changing, because we're no longer under the control of this devil energy, which this goes right along in there, okay? This is a feeling of scarcity, a feeling of lack. And I feel like you and this person are more or less moving into an energy of happiness, joy, fulfillment, unconditional love, confidence in yourselves, in the connection. So this is going away with this. Now, of course, that is not without your work, right? You working on your healing and working on yourself. But there's going to be, because of this work, which I feel like those of you that chose this pile, you have been healing. You have been working on feeling more confident and feeling I'm worthy of love and things of that nature, you know? And I feel like that hard work is paying off, okay? There's a beautiful shift of energy that's happening, a lot of healing, a lot of release. Some of you are healing a very deep abandonment wound, okay? I'm getting mother and father wounds. Some of you could be healing a mother and father wound here. And or maybe even both. Yeah. So there's wish fulfillment here, okay, with this connection pulling through for you and this person. We've got, what else? Yeah, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, and Scorpio energy. What is next for this connection between group 3 and their person? The scorecard. Triangle. It says a third person or energy disrupts this love situation. Maybe for some of you, 57 or 75 is significant. We've got frigidity here. What's next? Memories. And then we also have new love here. It says destiny is guiding you to new love. Trust your intuition. And we have rebirth here. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of moving both of you into a place of your own rebirth transformative process. So with the frigidity here, like I said, I feel like this is where Spirit is saying trust the process, okay? Because this whole love triangle energy doesn't necessarily be that you guys are involved in third-party situations, although maybe for some of you it is. But this says a third person or energy, which could be anything. It could be, you know, a situation that you went through 10 years ago that's still affecting you and your energy and the way that you know, behave, right, in a relationship. It could be affecting your beliefs or your thoughts or your ideas about love. So I definitely feel like it is a process. There could be also be this process of things kind of coming up, surfacing, okay? stuff coming up from the past. And I feel like if you get annoyed, which sometimes it does get annoyed, like, why is this stuff coming up? Why is my ex coming up? Why is this coming up? Why is that coming up? Trust the process of that healing, because there's a huge energy here of clearing. Okay? And I feel like it's more so because the universe is trying to align the two of you in the right vibration, right? The right frequency of energy to receive this 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And if we're feeling this low energy of the 5 of Pentacles, we're not at the same frequency of energy here, right? This is where this purging has to happen, this clearing of not only your energy, but also this person, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, group 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.